What's up, guys? Vilisink back again with Raid Shadow Legends. How are you all? In this video, going to be a quick one. It's going to be I'm going to show you a build of a champion I've recently done for a Fire Knight in this Allure. But first and foremost, let's just do something. So I've got 22 minutes till I can enter a code again. So we did DK Rises. If you put in DK Skeleton Crew, you're going to get yourself some more goodies from Plarium. Why not? If it's a code to get some rewards, why wouldn't you put it in? You know what I mean? Also have a Tarvold event, but it's 80 Void Shards, and if you're free to play, you ain't fucking saving 80 Void Shards. Let's be real. So let's see how this champion is geared. The team that she's going in, everything goes fine. We get to the Fire Knight. I think it's potentially because some of the champions need Masteries. For like decreasing turn meter potentially, like from Evil Eye and stuff. Because I think the people in the team, they can do it. I think Masteries might be the issue, not necessarily the lack of hit. It's just the fact that it takes a turn rather quick. So I give to you Alure, who is the turn meter queen, one of the turn meter queens in the game. Epic. It's taken me years to pull an Allure. Actually, one of the reasons why I've never kind of went for, like an actual speed kind of team, because I knew Allure was just so good. Yes, there's other champions, but Allure's just one of those kind of, if you go into an account, Allure's one of the champions that you think of when you mention Fire Knight. You might have Poisoners or Block Revivers. For Ice Golem, you're going to have Poisoners for Dragon and so forth. So, our build we'll get in a second. Quick look at the stats. 14,000 HP attack champion. It's average 1575 attack, which is bloody insane actually. I'll have to double check her multipliers, because I might build her for damage just to see what that 1575 turns into, because it's pretty insane. 793 defense, so it's kind of shit, but it doesn't really matter. 96 speed. You know how I feel on it. The speed could be higher. All champions could be closer to 100. To help the game evolve, then it shifts your house builds kind of get easier all around. Crit rates 15%, crit damage 60, 30 base resist, and 289 accuracy. Full stats, let's take a quick look. So 39,000 HP, just under 3k attack. Attack wasn't really the focal point here. 1475 defense, possibly quite low, but time will tell. 265 speed, 101% crit rate. So as long as she was quick, I would like her maybe like 20 speed quicker, or like 15 speed quicker. I can use some glyphs, but glyphs they go quicker than they come. They get quicker. Crit rate is 100% because it has to be. Crit damage, not really that important. Just as long as she's quick, she's got a crit rate and some accuracy. That's really what I was going for. Items here: speed, accuracy, HP. Speed, HP, not necessarily the best. Helm, but it's good for having 21 speed. Again, that's got accuracy. Defense, I'm not going to really hate. 7% crit rate. Double speed roll, not the worst. Crit rate gloves, the crit damage just wasn't doing it. We have 39 accuracy, which will definitely help. 9 speed. So the stats could potentially be better, but it is what it is. HP chest, 18 speed, 6 crit rate, and 18% crit rate on speed boots broken set. So double speed set. Demon spawn, HP ring with attack substats. crit damage amulet with a triple accuracy roll, accuracy banner, defense, speed, 1 HP roll. The banners are what they are. You know, I'll get some more at some point. I'll do some farming. But that's the gear and that's how she looks. The reason she has crit rate is realistically only for her A1. That's it. I want her to stop people taking a turn. I want the Fire Knight to not take a turn. Pardon me. That's why she's got a crit rate and also booked, which is good. That's why I tried to make her as quick as I possibly could. The A2 is also quite cool. It's an AoE 2 times. Each hit can place decreased defense. This is a sleep debuff for 1 turn on targets under decreased defense. And Hellish Blaze, which I think can hit quite respectably hard. Attacks one enemy, 30% chance of inflicting a crit. So you can build this to 70 if you wanted to go with the A3 first. If you were building her to do some damage, and she will ignore 50% of the target's defense. Quite insane. Increases ally accuracy and faction crips by 50. So faction crips, yeah, she is the ultimate CC, one of the best you're going to get. Masteries. So offense, I basically just wanted to get War Master for the damage. That was it. Life Drinker is handy. It's kind of just a variation of the clan boss kind of road. We then went support. Accuracy, we get some turn meter. Then a debuff cast. So if we do use her for decreased defense, or if she lands anything, she'll get some turn meter if it expires. A lot of steel, which is good. Decreased turn meter, which adds to how good it is. Just to extend, it gives extra speed for dead allies, because just in case for different content like Doom Tower. Most importantly, it was War Master just for the damage. But we will take her quickly. Let's just see. We'll take her in. She is. So let's get rid of this T for a second. So where are you, Allure? We will take. We could potentially take Nethril. He's a badass poisoner, him. We take you. We're going to take. Well, to be fair, let's tap Allure first. Roll guard, roll guard. You. The dragon will take a turn, so let's just take Eurogrim as well. So basically the CC. Do we need any CC champions? Let's see, what do I have? I don't want to do too much. Miscreant Monster. So we're just taking him. He's a durable little champion, so he is. And let's just see how Allure gets on. We should have set the AI, but I want to see what it does on auto anyway. So we're decreasing defense, putting sleep on that people as well, which is quite good. Takedowns, and then the other roll guard is hella slow, but it's okay. So decreasing turn meter, which is good. Decreased turn meter. A lot of them do have the decreased turn meter. Because royal guards can be quite good, or a royal guard can be okay for Fire Knight. So we don't have the revive, so we're hoping decreased turn meter. If we went into the settings for the team, effectively I would just turn off on all, like round 1, 2, and 3. I would turn off Allure's A2 and A3 and just constantly have her doing her A1 for just unrivaled turn meter manipulation by far. So with the dragon, you cannot decrease his turn meter. What we can do is we can do some damage before we get killed. We might come back in and we might mess around with the settings just to show you a quick go with that. I don't want to make it too long, so I may actually do a different one. So I'm hoping to get Alure working inside a Fire Knight team. We're going to win this, but it's going to take a little bit too long, so come on, one more takedown, boop. So yeah, it might not take too long. Don't want to bore you guys that much. I want really to just focus on the build, show you her in a little bit of action. As you can see, decreased turn meter, super strong. I will be turning off her A2 and A3, and we can have some fun. Hoping Fire Knight kind of works to how I want it to. Don't know if the speeds are off. I do have to change the builds on a few champions. You know, who doesn't, realistically? 2 minutes 25 seconds, and the damage obviously goes to Royal Guards. Very small amount to Ceres because she was the debuffer. Allure was basically just decreasing turn meter, trying to keep people from taking a turn. And we'll end it there. I don't want to jump on to too many fights, too many battles. That is the build that I gave Allure. I'm going to be messing around with Fire Knight. So we'll just show you the full stats one more time. 39k HP. Just under 3k attack, 1.4k defense, 265 speed, perfect crit rate, and 289 accuracy. Let me know what you think of the build down in the comments section, and if you have Allure, let me know kind of how you build her, what sets you've got her in, the compositions that you put her in. It doesn't just help me, it just does help everybody else. And most importantly guys, stay safe, keep on reading. We'll see you soon.